Yo, what up, Street Dogs? It's Eric Kim. So, the secrets of happiness and the secrets of everything in between, insofar much as I have discovered this to be the case. So, this is actually the interesting bias that I've personally found in my life. You know, certainly everyone wants to be happy in life, but the question is, what does it mean to be happy? Why be happy? And how can we actually achieve it? So some basic thoughts. So first and foremost, natural light. My theory is, obviously everything comes from the sun in terms of the energy. So anything that allows you to maximize sunlight. So floor to ceiling windows tend to be very nice. And getting as much sunlight as humanly possible. I mean, actually, it's so funny too because in today's world, to have a nice tan is actually one of the best forms of luxury, right? Is that like like everyone who's stuck indoors working on a computer all day and like kind of looks pale and sickly, kind of not to be desired. And now actually to have a tan, you could go to the beach, you could kind of chill out. So that's why the whole notion of like dark skin versus light skin to me is kind of stupid, because the true luxury is not to have white skin, is actually have darker skin. Anyways, so for me, I personally found true happiness to be a combination of physiological well-being, physiological health, being able to create stuff. I mean, even simple things like having super fast Wi-Fi, being able to upload at ad infinitum. So like even this random apartment building we're living in, I think it has like fiber optic. So I could shoot a 10 gigabyte 4K 60 FPS video on this Lumix G9 and upload it in like 2 minutes. It's kind of insane. So I really do think that even with food, right? Like I essentially have meat on tap. I'm striving to eat 5 to 10 pounds of meat a day, and I only eat cheap industrial meats. So even here in Providence, there's a place called Price Right, which is a grocery store for poor people. Now at this point, I'm just like, I'm only for shopping and eating at super ghetto grocery markets. Obviously we all know that like Whole Foods and non-GMO stuff is better. And even truth be told, Whole Foods now owned by Amazon. So we can't even think about it like being Whole Foods bougie no more. It's just essentially just like Amazon food. Anyways, so, I think to be able to get a lot of like natural light, a lot of fresh air, seeing some sort of green, having the privilege of going out and walking seems to be very important. Even for me, practical things like doing intermittent fasting, doing creative things. Like when I say creative, I mean to just like create stuff, to do things which are generative, where you could make photos, you can make videos, you can make podcasts, and there's so many different free options you could do. Or the easiest thing is go on bluehost.com, install wordpress.org, and start blogging and sharing your stuff with other people. I think the future is going to be important about flesh, like stomach, face, skin, and stuff like that. Because we're all kind of getting suckered by this whole like technological world. Ironically enough, I think my prediction is the new nouveau riche, the new rich people, we're going to have the privilege of not having technology, have the privilege of not owning the phone, having the privilege to not send our kids to school with technology, with Chromebooks and stuff like that. And so, also disconnecting yourself more, using opportunities to create more things, sharing with other people and stuff like that. Certainly being self-employed, I'm a quadrillion times happier than I was when I was employed by 9 to 5. So entrepreneurship, self-employment is the goal, and hopefully I'll make some more videos to outline how to do this.